everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Bucks win the tip. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. Back to Lopez. Sends it home from three-point land. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. From deep three-point land. Inside. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Now Lopez. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Count that bucket.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
From outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The Bucks leading by 6. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball. And he is relentless,
thanks once again. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo able to stretch the floor, spread the defense out, especially with how accurate he is from deep.
Lillard double team. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I love his versatility around the rim.
Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Reed for 3. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Pass to Prince. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Picked by Gobert. Here is DiVincenzo.
Come to me.
Here's Edwards. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
That'll count. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Bucks on top, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Lopez for 3. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota with the ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Right, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Lopez for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed for 3. Hits the trifecta. Reed's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Antetokounmpo outside. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Kuzma with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Nice move. Oh, a big time flush by Giannis.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
That one misses. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute. You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Timberwolves trail by 3. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Randall sinks it from distance.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
DiVincenzo can't hit. For 3, here's Lillard. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6. Right side McDaniels. Pass to Randall. We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. 3-pointer. The shot no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kuzma with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Down low. Now here's Lopez. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the break, the defense didn't want to give up anything inside, so he pops it over the top.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Here's McDaniels. Gobert tips it back in.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
McDaniels from long range. That shot, no good. Pass to Lopez. 4 seconds left. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Minnesota in the lead. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Miller outside. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Edwards, no good. The Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Kuzma for 3. Rebound Minnesota. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The shot's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent in hitting his teammates in their spots.
Inside. And the kick out to Kuzma. Stolen by Reed. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 9.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Prince. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Reed sets a screen.
Quick and smart, Prince finds all kinds of ways to disrupt shooters.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
When you keep your eyes up, good things tend to happen. Excellent pass ahead.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
They're averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Antetokounmpo. The 3. And the Bucks miss again. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Kuzma with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Antetokounmpo. Randall pulls down the board. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Now here's Edwards. The fader. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lot from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
Randall on the screen. Over to the wing. Down low. Gobert uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Inside. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Unselfishness from Lillard has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Randall outside. They set the pick. The kick out to Edwards. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Lopez for 3. Drops in the 3. And it's now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Edwards. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Timberwolves. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks to take the lead. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo.
Hey, right there.
Here's Miller. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time.
He just couldn't overcome the perimeter coverage. Shut it down.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Minnesota making a change here.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Reed for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
McDaniels from long range. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks trail. To the paint. To take the lead. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Shot on the wing. And right on target.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
With 3, DiVincenzo. Milwaukee with a rebound. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 4. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Lopez with it. Randall's in his pocket. Back to Lopez. Lillard outside. Tries it from 19. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You did not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Back to DiVincenzo. Over Lillard. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. To end the cold spell. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays. It's taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up lone hand threes like that.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
McDaniels can't hit.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not